Alright, today we're going to be looking at something that's super awesome. The Mad Titan himself, Thanos. I am excited to get into this, so I really don't want to stall any further. I got this like forever, not forever ago. Um, I'm not sure. I think it was Friday. Um, but I am excited to get my hands on this guy. Um, just seen him in person. I found him at a place called Think Geek, which was in my mall in Tulsa, and I was super excited to get my hands on him. I was looking for the double pack of Scorpion and Raiden from Mortal Kombat, but I found him and I couldn't really find those, so I just decided, you know what? Let's get Thanos because this actually looks super awesome. But he's got he's got just like an awesome packaging. Like it it feels like it's his personal packaging. I really just love this. Just this packaging is amazing. But you can see the figure right there in all its glory. You can see the Infinity Gauntlet written right there. You got the little stones right here. Thanos. You also get Thanos on both sides right here. Nothing really at the bottom, and you get all the gems. I do believe they're all the same. You got reality, soul, time, space, mind, and power. But you get all those, and you also get a really nice portrait of Death, I believe, and Thanos himself. You also get some paragraphs right there, but the packaging is just amazing. Love it. It will definitely stand out in like pretty much your Marvel uh, Legends shelf. At least mine will, because I mean it's just awesome. I think this one compares to the Logan and Charles Xavier set that I got. But this is an amazing looking box and just an amazing looking figure. I always wanted a Thanos figure, and the only Thanos figure I really got was the Infinity War version, but I really wanted the comic book version because he just looks awesome. But now we finally have him, so let's get to unboxing this guy. So, unboxing this guy should not be that hard. It should pretty much be like any standard Black Series figure. I think the only tricky part is trying not to mess up the box itself. So you really just gotta kind of try in your best to get inside there. Oh, I really hope I don't ruin this. Oh yeah, it's ripping. That's not what I want. I want the box not perfect, because I mean this came with the box with it kind of ripped like that, but just enough just to have it displayed. So I think the best thing to do is grab something that's not sharp or anything, like these crappy pairs of scissors, and try your best to just, I don't know, shimmy it on in there and just kind of gently bring it out like this. And hopefully, without ruining it too much, we could probably get a nice opening to where it does not ruin. I might have to do this off camera because this is honestly like really tense right now. There's also tape right there. That's probably a reason as well. So let's try and get that off. Let's not disturb this because I really love that. Let's hope we don't ruin that. Probably not. We shouldn't have any trouble. Maybe just a little, I don't know, maybe left behind tape. But I don't think it should ruin the box itself. So let's just try yeet all of this out of the way. Trying to see if there's any more. Yeah, there's this strip right here. Oh my gosh. Opening Marvel Legends figures is like very stressful because you do not want to ruin the box. If you're not a box collector, then um, I mean, then it's definitely no problem for you. But I mean, if you're like, if there's people like me who like love to keep the boxes, then it's stressful. And there we go. We have this little part off. You can see a little bit more of his shoulder there. Let's see, is there any other tape? No, I didn't think so. All right, cool. So let's try without ruining it. There we go. And here we go. Gonna turn it this way so we can see. Coming out of the box, the Mad Titan himself. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. That is cool looking. And one thing I really want to look at is this background. This background looks so amazing. Holy crap, that is so cool. This is probably like a such a good display just right there. That is so good. That is so amazing. So anyways, let's put that to the side. Let's take out, he is heavy. He feels heavy. So let's take out his hands, his other head. Try not to break anything. Come on. Come on, bro. You almost there. You almost there. Almost. You're getting there. There we go. Now let's take out Thanos himself. Here we go. There we go. Almost got it. There we go. Oh, geez. That is cool. Now let's get it to where we can see him a little bit closer. And let's take a look at this Mad Titan. Oh, here he is. The Mad Titan himself, Thanos. Jeez, he is awesome looking. Let's set up all this little stuff so we can see it just a tiny bit. Kind of look out just a little bit. But look at that. That is amazing. So, initial thoughts while I try to set this up. It's awesome looking. I am in love with the way he looks. And the way he feels really nice in your hand. Like he even feels pretty sturdy as well. All the joints, oh, they're so, oh my gosh, that is like beautiful joints. Oh, there's like a ratchet at the waist. So let's to get rid of the posability part right here. So looks like his head can go up, down, side to side, pretty much on a ball joint, so you can give him some up and down movements here. His arm can go out that far, has a little twist here, and also at this part as well. He's got a joint that doesn't really go that far, but it's still pretty nice. He also has some up and down at his wrist, and it can pretty much go all the way around. Again, he's got some waist movement, and again that that ratchet for the crunch, which is honestly interesting. I've never seen a figure with a ratchet for a ab crunch before. I think that's interesting. His legs do seem like they spread that far. They're pretty nice. Pretty much leg goes back that far and up that far as well. And thanks to this little more rubbery belt, it can go up a little bit more. So he's also got a twist at the thigh, a double bend at the knee, and let's see, he got that pivot, and he can go up and down at the foot. Beautiful articulation. I absolutely love it. I think the only kind of downfall is kind of the arms, because they pretty much go up only that high. But other than that, I really do like that the Ratchet ab crunch, and he feels just really sturdy, and he feels so nice. Like, he feels really nice and slick. I don't know how to explain it. Since he's like doesn't really have a lot of bumps, pretty much kind of like the Doomslayer, he feels so smooth, and it's just satisfying to hold, in my opinion. But it's just amazing. So let's take a look at the face. Very nice looking face. He is a little cross-eyed, and that kind of does suck. And if you could see a little bit, he does have some, I don't know if you can see it, but he does have a little paint splodge right here at the front teeth, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's pretty cool. And the cross-eyed look, you can't really notice it if you're looking at it this far, but up close you can kind of see that cross-eyed look. The helmet does look very, very nice, and I do kind of like this weird texturing they got going on. It definitely does look like a comic book. He's also got this really nice, just plain but very shiny, kind of armor piece here. Uh, you can definitely see that there's different types of blues with him that do really work together. He's got those silver strips, the muscles, all that is sculpted beautifully, painted beautifully. Really do like that a lot. The belt is a rubber, pretty much like this part as well. That did not sound good, but we're gonna ignore that. But this is a rubber as well as that. Um, and it is very nicely painted as well. There is a little smudge right there, but that's pretty much fine. Um, his arm is very nice. His gloves are pretty nicely painted. I really do like it. Same with the boots as well. Very nicely sculpted. Painting is simple, but very nice. Very nice. I think the face is pretty much the most detailed, but his armor is very simple, which I'm okay with that since his comic version is pretty simple with armor. So, with his other little looks, he also has this head as well. Now, I am honestly not sure what this head is. I've seen it before, but I don't remember what version of Thanos this is. Um, but the beard is very nice, and the face is less cross-eyed, and he does have that really nice kind of grin. And he's also got very nice sculpted helmet, which these little rubber parts are not sharp. They're just rubber, like I just said. But the helmet is very nicely sculpted, so I really do like that. His hands that have the gauntlet are just amazing. I think these are the gauntlets. They pretty much look the same, but he has the stones on them now. The stones are very nicely painted. Very nice. Not really all sloppy. Pretty nice. I really do like that. And he also has the best hand. It's his snap hand, ready to snap the universe, half the universe out of existence. And I just really love that. Love this hand as I drop it on the ground. But other than that, he is just awesome. I really like this figure a lot. Switching out the hand should not be that hard. I'm guessing, yep, just a little pull. You got a little slot right there, and you just snap that in there. So let's get him in his very nice iconic pose, ready to snap the universe. Oh yeah, that's so good. Let's kind of get him in a more. I'm just having fun right now. This is awesome. Usually I kind of edit this all out, but oh geez, that is amazing looking. Oh, I love this figure. This figure is so much fun. Let's put on these other hands as well. Let's put on this one and see what this one looks like. And this one is more of like a kind of more of a grabby hand, uh, which is pretty neat as well. Um, I think it's more kind of like this. I do wish his elbow kind of bent a little bit more so you can kind of get it more up to his face. But that does look really nice as well. And you can kind of get him to where he's like kind of admiring the stones that are on his hand. I think this is just amazing. I really like it. Now let's take a look at the head, the other head, which is on a ball joint, like I said. And let's just pop this on like so. Very nice. I really do like it a lot. In a way, it does look kind of out of place, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't. It does look really good with the figure, especially kind of like in this kind of pose. I really this figure's awesome. I love this figure. For a little size comparison, we kind of have the Black Widow, which pretty much goes up to his shoulder, but they do look pretty cool together. I really do like that a lot. And the other figure that I want to look at next to Thanos is the Venom. They're pretty much the same height. I think Venom. No, I think Thanos is still taller than Venom, just by a little bit. I don't know. It's pretty close. It's very close with these two, but they do look very nice together. And just for randomness, having the Doomslayer next to Thanos is definitely really cool as well, since he does take down Titans. So, just wanted to see what they look like together, and they do look pretty cool. With all that being said, I am in love with this figure. This figure is amazing. The figure is just painted beautifully, and even though it's simple, it works so well with him. He feels so good. The joints on him are just super solid. He is just a huge, awesome figure. And honestly, I really do think he is worth just every penny. I am just just happy with this figure. If I did have to really complain about some stuff, I do think there are some things that could have made it even more better. I think one of them just more posability options. I know he's a huge guy, but he is kind of limited with some posability, but I'm not saying that his posability is bad. I'm just saying just a little bit more would have been awesome. I think another thing that would have made this figure so much better for me if they had another face. I would have preferred a mad Thanos face than the smiling face, but I do think the smiling face is good. I just kind of wish they had a more aggressive looking Thanos face. But other than that, this figure is amazing. I am super happy with this figure, and even though he is like $30, I think it's worth it. I think he is worth it. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this is an awesome Thanos? To me, I really do think he is, but I kind of want to know your opinion if you do have this figure. And if you do, then I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, then that sucks. But I honestly am having so much fun with this figure. But I think that is going to be all for this video. I am super happy with this figure in all of its glory. I am just stoked. Unbelievable. I didn't really think I would be this excited for the figure. Um oh, he's just awesome looking. He is amazing. I am so happy with him. But I do believe this is the end of the video. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I hope you guys have just an awesome day. So, I'll see you guys next time. See you later.